Hello and welcome to this video. Not to spoil anything, but I'm gonna spoil everything. This video is about depression. So in this vlog, you'll see some of the things that I like to work into my daily routine to help me manage my depression. Some things that don't necessarily end the depression, but they definitely help prevent it from getting worse. Doing these things helps so that I don't go to bed feeling even worse, even more sad, even more stuck than I did when I woke up. And so I hope these suggestions help you. And at the very least, I hope this video reminds you that you're not alone and that no matter how long it takes, things do get better. I know it's hard to remember that sometimes when you're in the middle of this depression, but it does get better, and I do believe in you. So just keep trying, okay? What I was gonna say is this video is titled Getting Out of a Rut. How do I say this without spoiling the video? There are two different types of ruts that appear in my life. Number one, I'm burnt out. And what helps me get through a burnout rut is just doing nothing. Just absolutely nothing. And usually, after doing nothing for a day, maybe 2 days, I feel good. I feel ready to get back to normal, and I'm good. The second kind of a rut is depression. So the second type of rut is a depression rut. With a depression rut, doing nothing doesn't help. Nothing helps. I just feel down no matter what. The moral of the story is right now I'm in the second kind of rut. And part of the thing I don't like about this kind of rut is I don't know when it's gonna be over. I don't know when it's gonna be over. Nothing really helps. I was on antidepressants for a while,
and there was this one that really was awesome and amazing, and I feel like it totally cured me. Okay, it totally cured me, but it was really great. But then I started getting cells, and I'm not gonna bother with it. I got so much fake,
so now I'm just dealing with it myself. You didn't ask for all of this information, but here you go. Since I don't know how long a depression rut is going to last, I have to just kind of keep going, you know? I have to keep doing my normal stuff because I don't know how long it's gonna take, and doing nothing doesn't really help, and so I might as well just keep doing my normal thing. So here's the part where I spoil the video. Because this is a depression rut. This may or may not be me getting out of a rut, but it is definitely me working through a rut, and some things that have been helping me as I've been going through this rut the last 2 weeks or so. It's not fun, but some things that have been helping me. I need to stop fidgeting. Some things that have been helping me through this rut. Number one, I like to turn on the TV in the morning while I'm eating my breakfast. I also like to do some little tidying, cleaning things before I get started on work. Because normally I'd rather focus on myself and just focus on having a slow, calm morning. As I've been going through this rut, I find the more I slow down, the more intense the depression feels, the more intense the gloominess in my mind feels. And so doing chores in the morning instead of just calmly getting myself ready, putting on a TV show while I eat my breakfast, those things help because they distract from the gloominess, you know? And so those are things that have been helping me. I think that's it for now. There's a lot going on in my head. And also nothing going on in my head. There's just a fog, a gloomy little cloud filling my head right now, and I can't really focus on anything. So I will talk to you later. Hello, it is lunchtime, and again, my brain is just foggy, but I wanted to fill you in on another thing that I have done in the last week or so that has helped me as I'm getting through this rep. And that is, I've been going to the library to get work done in the afternoon. Because I work from home and I work from a laptop, I can go anywhere to get my work done. And so yesterday I went to the library and I spent the afternoon just chilling at the library and working, obviously. I did this last week as well. I don't know why it helps, but it helps. I think part of it is just like getting a change of scenery, maybe. Being around other people could also be a thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that this afternoon after I eat my lunch. And I'm gonna make lunch now. So here's a time lapse or a montage of me making lunch. I just wanted to pop in here really quickly and just add some more information because I do want this video to help people. First of all, I just want to clarify how I personally know whether I'm burnt out or I'm depressed. And when I'm feeling burnt out, I am stressed. That stress is just draining all of my energy, right? And I am stressed about one thing. I know what that thing is because I cannot stop thinking about it. 99% of the time, the thing that's stressing me out, the thing that's burning me out is my job. If I'm feeling super exhausted, I can't stop thinking about work, then I know that I'm feeling burnt out. Depression, on the other hand, if I'm feeling depressed, I wake up and I just know right off the bat, there's just like this weight around me. It almost feels like I'm in the middle of this like smoky, foggy, gray cloud and it's just all around me. I can just like feel it. I just like feel like I can't be happy. Like it just feels impossible for me to feel anything but sad. It's like in Harry Potter, in the third Harry Potter book when they introduce the Dementors. The way these creatures are described is that whenever they are present, you feel like you cannot be happy. Like it is just impossible. They are sucking all of the happiness and energy out of you. No matter what I do, like even if I see something that makes me happy, even if I do something that like normally makes me happy, I watch my favorite movie, I listen to my favorite music, I eat food that I really enjoy. Even if I do things that normally make me happy, I just don't feel it. I feel like I'm getting out of this episode that I've been experiencing on and off for the past like 3 months. This little vlog that I filmed was filmed at the very beginning of that depressive episode. And like the things that you see in this vlog were helping in that moment. And with like this depressive episode, I've had to like change things and adapt things. In the past couple of months, I've tried a lot of things. I've done a lot of different things. Here are a few other things that I've tried in the past couple of months that have also helped keep the depression at a manageable level. I started listening to Harry Potter again. About a month ago, I started listening to the audiobooks. When I take George out during my lunch break, I like to take him for a little walk during my lunch break every day. And now he's looking at me. Just getting outside, walking, listening to Harry Potter. I think the combination of those 3 things has helped a lot. Walking around, getting those endorphins from the exercise, spending this time with this little creature that I love, and then also listening to a story that gets me out of my head, gets me out of like my own life. And it's escapism, but like the most effective form of escapism for me. Also, another thing, I listen to upbeat music when I get ready in the morning. Depression is exhausting, and when I wake up and I immediately feel that smoky gray fog just all around me, I don't want to get out of bed. I really, really don't. But if I can just like put in my headphones, turn on some music, some upbeat music, then it doesn't fully block it out, but it blocks it out enough that I'm able to get out of bed and get myself dressed. The last thing I want to mention is I was like reading about things that like make you happier scientifically, all that stuff, and then I came across this article about like food that you can eat that like release those different chemicals that like contribute to like happiness. In this article I was talking about serotonin, and if you want to have more serotonin, you should eat like complex carbs. And so I looked up a list of complex carbs and found that the easiest thing to make on that list was oatmeal. I've been eating oatmeal for breakfast religiously for at least a month now. I don't know. I don't know. But like, it helps. It could be a placebo effect. It could be that it actually does boost my serotonin a lot. It could also be just the like, I feel like proud of myself for like getting all scientific and figuring out what to eat to be happier, because like if you watch my video about me being Myers-Briggs INTJ personality type, then you know I like to be a bit of a snob. I like learning new things. I like testing out those things. The reason the oatmeal works might also be a little bit of that. I also want to shout out another YouTuber called Basically Reese, but I think she is really inspiring and brave to like post videos like this one where she shares days where she doesn't feel good. She doesn't feel good, but she keeps going and she shares these videos, and she's really inspired me and really helped me feel like I'm not alone right now. So hello again. I'm back home and I'm done with work for the day. I'm not sure what else I have in store for the rest of the night, but I just have a few more thoughts that are, I don't know, find it interesting that like when I feel this way, when I feel depressed, when I'm in this kind of a rut, I just have to be doing things. Yeah, I have to be out of my head, because really the blahness of what I'm feeling is all originating here. And I just think it's interesting that I have to keep myself busy, I have to keep myself occupied, I have to keep my brain occupied on something, and burnout ruts are like completely different. So just an interesting thing. So I will be keeping myself busy tonight. While I was working today, I was listening to the audiobook of Jane Eyre, and so I'll probably finish that up tonight because I just have a couple of chapters left. That's my semi-productive how to get out of a rut kind of day. But I wanted to share this because I know there are lots of other people out there who deal with depression too, and I hope this video reaches one of those people. And if this video could help that person, if this video can help you, then that's all I really want. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you liked this, you might like some of my other videos, including this one right up here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.